Haha.
Yeah, I'm not happy because there was no need for any of the other survivors to die. I blame myself for them dying because I could have been breaking hooks, but I know you're gonna say, "Oh, no," but it's true. Like I should have been breaking hooks earlier than I started breaking hooks. I took too long to start breaking hooks, and I know that. I knew that like pretty early on that I should have been breaking hooks from the start. But it's just I get confused because there's like a lot of shit going on that I've got to try and keep track of. But yeah, they're not like pretty much everyone should have the perks that I've got. But you'll see like some people have some of the perks that I've got. Like this guy has Unbreakable. Like I see, like I used to use Boil Over until I figured out that it's not as good as Power Struggle and Tenacity. But you'll see like people will have like perks that are like equivalent to like so these two have Boil Over, but it's really not good. Like it's a waste of a perk slot. I used to use it until I figured out this is better. So like they eventually they will if they're gonna keep trying to use Boil Over, they will eventually figure out that it's not good. Like the fact that they're using Boil Over and Unbreakable or Boil Over and Soul Guard, right, means that right. So for a start, this guy needs to be using Unbreakable instead of Soul Guard because that's what they're trying to do. I can see what they're trying to do. Right now, the other thing is this person probably uses Live a lot, which I find a noob perk. It gives you a speed boost when you jump over shit. It's basically like Sprint Burst, which is a new perk. Like if you're good, you don't need Sprint Burst, right? This guy's using Saboteur again. He should be using toolboxes, right? So like Stakeout, what's this? Yeah, this guy's wasting perk slots, right? So he shouldn't be using Saboteur. He should be using toolboxes. He shouldn't be using Stakeout because all it does is give you a great skill check when you don't. It basically when Stakeout has one token, good skill checks are considered great skill checks. If you're good at doing skill checks, that's a really and it's like so basically like they're either noob or they're either total noob or they just haven't figured it out yet. But like windows of opportunity, auras of pallets and breakable walls. If you know the maps, you know roughly where the fucking pallets and walls are. So like, but I can see by them using Boil Over and Unbreakable and Boil Over and Soul Guard. I don't know what this guy's trying to do. Like this guy's probably trying to aiming for a different strategy. I think he's trying to. Yeah, he's a healer. This guy's a healer, so he specializes in healing people faster. Right now, I don't do that. Like my healing is when I'm healing others, just the same. Like so, the healing people thing is like that's like a desperation move because like if you're like the last two survivors and you're going to heal someone who's injured, you're trying to keep them in the game, which is good, right? But if you've got more than two survivors, if you've got like two survivors healing one survivor, it goes up fast enough, right? So I can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to keep the game lasting longer. But really, they should be all having my build, right? And the fact that he's got Boil Over and Soul Guard, Boil Over and Unbreakable, means that they are trying. They're trying to accomplish the same thing that I'm accomplishing, but I'm accomplishing it better. So they need to. These guys with Soul Guard and Boil Over need to look at my build, and this is what they're aiming for. They should be carrying my build, whereas this guy less so, but still I think he should be trying. Everyone should be like this is the meta build. That's what you call the meta. Like it's like your strongest build, yeah. So they'll people think it's probably not the meta. It should be, but like I don't know what the meta is right now because it always changes. But when they talk about the meta, it means like what's the sort of like best build that everyone should be using. So they should be doing this. So yeah, it's probably not the meta, but it should be. I mean, this is the real meta. When I say real meta, it means like this is the meta that everyone should be using. This should be the meta. It might not be. It probably isn't. There's probably some other meta, but this should be the meta. Yeah. So like that's, but yeah.